In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
We now ask that you remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The North Dakota High School Activities Association and the Eastern Dakota Conference encourage and promote good sportsmanship by student athletes.
From Cichy Stadium in Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Emmett Kenny alongside Adam Dietz as we get set for North Dakota High School girls soccer action as the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Fargo North Spartans. And Adam, this is the first game of the season after some delays related to weather, delaying the start of the season a little bit. However, we certainly do have a good one in store for us tonight as we have the Spartans versus the Deacons. Two teams that had a lot of success last year. They met in the third place game at States, with North coming away the winner in that one. This one should be very competitive as well. And just looking into that a little further, Adam, who do you expect to be some impactful players on this game tonight?
I really think the seniors on both of these teams will be pretty impactful. In both of these games. Number 13, Natalie Heinrich, that plays for Shanley High School. She has had a lot of experience throughout the years, and I really think she'll have a strong part in this game. And then for North, number 11, Kendall Swanson. She's also a senior, and she's had a lot of experience, and I think she'll also have a big impact on this game.
And just waiting to get into this one, while we wait here, Adam, just reflecting back on that third place game at State last year, both teams obviously were very skilled to make it to that third place game. As I said, North did come away victorious, and in that game we saw that North's experience really played a huge role as they were able to outsmart the Deacons on plenty of occasions with their experienced seniors, as well as plenty of juniors on this team, as they still do this year. Just tying into that a little bit more, do you think experience is one of the main factors that we will see play out in this game?
Yeah, I really think you need experience to be good at the game. You just need to practice and get repetition to really get your moves and shot on point.
Yeah, Adam, as we see in all varsity sports, experience is one of the main factors. It definitely is a different type of speed than other levels of athletics. And still waiting to get in underway here. While we do have a minute, Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member, and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level.
Defender number 13, Natalie Heinrich. Attacker number 15, Thomas Barger. Defender number 21, Ashley Hansen. And between the posts, nothing behind her, number 1, Molly Metzger. Your assistant coach for the Deacons are Kirsten Bobo Bukinski, Ryan Christensen, Jared McPherson, and your head coach, Lance Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your starting 11 for your Shanley Deacons.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Cichy Stadium, and we're just about to get this one underway. As we said, first game of the year, both teams looking to get a good start to their 2019 campaign after both had successful campaigns last year, as we spoke on earlier.
Shanley High School has a very young team this year. They only lost a couple seniors last year, but I really think these underclassmen will step up.
Yeah, Adam, as you were saying, a lot of sophomores on this team, such as Lydia Mattern, as well as Abby Promisberger from Oak Grove, and I expect them to have a big impact too as well. We saw, certainly in boys soccer last season, how much of an impact younger players can have as well. With many young players for the Shanley Deacons starting in some of those games and having a big role. As now we are about to get underway with, it looks like, North getting ready to kick this one off. And there it is. That one's passed back to Kendall Swanson. Now it's moved over to Geske. And that one is intercepted by the Deacons. Moving up the far sideline, I believe that is Kelsch on the far side. As Post moves that one back, and now it's flipped up in the air. And Geske's able to control there. And she moves it up towards Hansen. However, that one's cut off and played back to Mattern as she moves up the near sideline. Bit of a collision there, no call though, and it looks like a miscommunication there between Elsa Wambach, the freshman, and Lydia Mattern. As now we will have a North throw-in on the near sideline. Schwartz getting ready to throw this one in for the Spartans. That one is thrown over to Kirkpatrick as she tries to play middle, but it is cut off there by Post. Post is met by a host of Spartans and taken down, and we do have a whistle here as we will have a free kick in Shanley's direction.
Right out of the gates, both teams have been really aggressive, and I think that's going to carry through the whole game, and it's going to be a hard outcome.
Yeah, Adam, possibly a bit of pregame jitters here. Both teams really trying to get forward as now we see a beautiful ball played in by Post, looking for players in the middle. That one's thrown across the middle. Trying to pick out Huber there on the inside, but it is played out by North. And now it's Kirkpatrick on the near sideline. She's met by Wanbach. She keeps possession, though, as now she throws that one towards Hoff. Still on the near sideline. Wanbach plays that one back to Mattern. Then it's back to the senior, Natalie Heinrich, who will switch fields over to Hansen. North with their first attacking opportunity of the game here as they move into their side of the field. Looks like one played into the middle, and it is cut off by the Deacons. Once again, Hansen, as she will now chase to the far corner. Met by a couple Spartans, however, and is picked off in the middle, and that one is thrown inside, and Mattern is there to possess that one. Now it's played back to the middle, and we see Emily Post with some room. Plays the through ball over to Wambach, but she's met there by Anderson. Bit of a foot race for that one, and that goes off of Anderson, and now it will be a throw-in for the Deacons as it looks like Lydia Mattern is getting ready to take this one. Mattern throws that one towards Wambach. Comes off a Spartan, and we will have another Deacon throw-in. Now Mattern launches that one towards Huber. Has a little bit of space on the inside. Huber with a chance, and it just goes wide of the post. The first real opportunity for either team here just a few minutes in, as we saw a wonderful ball there from Lydia Mattern trying to pick out Hadley on the inside.
Yeah, Shanley has had really good ball movement, and they're getting great looks right now.
Yeah, we have seen a couple great attacking moves from them, Adam, as now this one is thrown across the middle to Mattern, where she intercepts. Met there by Kenninger. And now Mattern throws that one back to Heinrich. Heinrich will possess in the middle. And she is cut off there by a host of Spartans. I believe that was Hansen. And wow, what a track down there on the far sideline by the Deacons. Really anticipating play here well in this first few minutes. Now that one's thrown to the inside, trying to pick out Hansen. Can't quite get to her, though. And now Mattern picks up on the near sideline. A wonderful move there past the Spartan defender, and she finds Hansen once again inside. Number 3, Vanessa Berg, moving that one over to post. She will have a shot, and it just looked like she didn't hit that one quite right as it rolls into the arms of the goalkeeper, Schwartz. Schwartz kicks that one towards the middle, as now will bounce over a couple of players, and it lands with Natalie Heinrich. Throwing that one towards the inside. It is met there by the freshman Wambach. And some contact. It looked like that one was out off of Kenninger, and it will be a Deacon throw. Once again, Mattern getting ready to take this one. Looking for Huber once again. A little bit of contact there between Huber and Smith. Smith's pass is intercepted by Post, and Post trying to find Wambach. Can't quite pick her out, though. And once again, the captain, Hansen. Now it's moved over to Berg. Berg trying to find Huber. What a brilliant pass that is. Is she onside? Hadley Huber with the first goal of the season for the Shanley Deacons. Getting out to an early lead in this one, and now it is 1-0 in favor of the Deacons.
Yeah, Shanley's vision of the field right now is just tremendous, and if they keep that up, I really think they can win this game.
Yeah, some brilliant passing up the middle there, Adam, as what a pass that was from Berg, I believe, all the way up to Huber, who had a wonderful turn and just placed it with her left foot into the top of the goal, as now the Spartans will try to regroup and get things underway with a kick at the center. That one intercepted by the sophomore Berg. Now it's Wambach in a battle against Hansen. Wambach there once again. That one is thrown to the far sideline. Shanley moving up the field once again. Trying to pick out Huber on that one, but it's intercepted by Anderson. Anderson will throw forward, and it eventually lands with Swanson as she will boot it forward, and Natalie Heinrich will play chase. Molly Metzger with a bit of an errant pass there, as now North does have a chance. They take a shot, and it looks like that one did just go wide. Looks like a bit of miscommunication there for the Deacons. Not sure if they were all on the same page, and it did end up at the feet of a Spartan. However, they couldn't capitalize. As now we will have another goal kick here for the senior, Natalie Heinrich.
30, your assist comes from number 3.
As now this one is booted up towards the middle.
Number 11, Hadley Huber.
Manuel over on that side trying to clear, and she does. However, that one does stay in bounds, as now the Spartans will continue to possess on that far sideline. Post with a nice pass there back to Manuel, and it looks like that did take a deflection off of a Spartan, and it will be a throw-in for Manuel. Flings that one forward to Huber, finds herself with a little bit of space, as she now will possess on that far sideline. She's able to pick out Manuel, I believe that is, once again. And the Deacons continue to gradually move up the field. Looking for Post on that one, but that did go off of Fargo North, as we will have a Deacon throw-in on that far sideline. Manuel once again to throw. She throws that one back to Berg in the middle. Bit of contact there, no whistle, however, as now it lands at the feet of Mattern. Mattern in a little bit of a battle for it here as we come close to this near sideline. And some great hustle there from Kirkpatrick, but it just goes out of bounds, as it will be a throw-in for Mattern and the Deacons. Wambach trying to get in possession of that one, however, it lands with Post. Post trying to get it to Huber, but can't quite do so. However, there it's cut off by Heinrich. And now it's played through off of a mishandle, and Huber is playing chase. And number 14, Alexis Smith, will just play that one out of bounds to let her defense regroup. Just waiting to get back under play here. As it looks like the ball may be caught under the bleachers, not too sure though. And Mattern is able to get it out, and now we will have a resume of play. Trying to find the captain, Hansen, not able to though. There, Kirkpatrick meets Mattern, a lot of contact, and we will have a whistle there. As it looks like Mattern went for the ball and just kind of missed it and appeared to fall into Kirkpatrick. And now it will be the Spartans getting ready to take this one. Kendall Swanson on the free kick. Met well there by Mattern, and now it's moved up to Wambach. Wambach with a great pass to Berg. A couple of underclassmen working in the middle here, as now it will land with the junior post. And what a ball that is to that outside wing. Deacon player trying to control it. Is able to keep it in bounds, but can't retain possession. And now it is won back once again. Trying to play that one inside. However, that is cut off by the Spartans, and we will have our first corner kick of the game. Now on this far sideline, it looks like Post is getting ready to swing this one in. And a host of players there to battle for. A little bit of collision there in the center. However, it is cleared out. And now we will have another resume in play. Adam, we have seen that this ball has stayed on the Deacon side of the pitch, as we do see a shot from Berg. Oh my, that had a chance. Heading for the right side of the net. However, it just skewered wide, and the goalkeeper will take a kick here for North. As I was saying, Adam, we've seen Shanley on the attacking end quite a bit here at the beginning. What do you think is the main reason that the Deacons have been able to really have their will so far in the opening minutes of this one?
I really think Shanley's spacing is tremendous right now. All the girls are just spaced out around the field, and they're finding each other across the field and just quick passes.
Very well said, Adam. It looks like the Deacons have almost every position on this field occupied, as now Hansen tries to pick out Huber once again. However, cleared. Wambach goes towards Huber. However, it's met there by, I believe that was Promisberger on the far sideline. A wonderful chance for goal there, but it just went wide of the post like we saw earlier. However, another great attacking play. And in these opening minutes, Adam, we have seen the freshman Elsa Wambach have quite an impact on this near sideline. She's orchestrated quite a few chances. Her and Post have been working really well in that midfield and created that goal earlier for Huber. How important do you think it is for this Deacon team to be able to get some production out of their younger players if they want to have some good success this season?
I really think just getting those young players some reps will really get them set for next year and the years to come.
Yeah, as well, when you do have those younger players able to produce alongside the veterans on the team, it really does make a useful tandem, as now we see Manuel throwing that one towards the middle. Promisberger is able to cut it off, and now it's back to Hansen with a shot. That one looked to have a chance as well, but it just falls wide of the post. And once again, we will have another North goal kick. As now we get this one back underway. That one's met by Manuel, and now it rests with Post in the middle. Dribbling through a couple of Spartan defenders there. Some wonderful feet work there from Emily Post as she finds it back into the middle, looking for Huber once again. However, it's met by a host of Spartans, but back out to Berg once again. Looks like she's just trying to chip it up there, give Huber an opportunity to run onto it. However, it does land in the hands of the goalkeeper, Schwartz, for the Spartans. Vanessa Berg hits that one first time, and now it lands at the feet of Mackenzie Hansen for the Spartans. However, it's picked off there by Berg, as now it will be thrown across to Mattern. A player on her, as now we have a battle on the near sideline. It looks like that was Mackenzie Kirkpatrick trying to create some offense for the Spartans. However, that one rolls out of bounds, and we will have a stoppage in play here. Looks like we have a possibly a player with the nosebleed or something of the sort, as the Spartans are forced to make a substitution. And now we will get under play as Wambach takes that one in the middle. Looking for options, and she's met there by Kenninger. Throws that one back out to Berg, and it's met very well by Kirkpatrick. Now Mattern settles in the middle. Throws that one back across, and Shrema can't quite get there. As now that one is packed up by Metzger. And now it rests in the middle with Post. Post with a nice bit of attacking play here as she looks for a player to pass to and tries to get it to Huber once again. Takes a bad deflection off of Spartan, and now Huber tries to run onto it. However, it looks like Alexis Smith there will be able to just play it out of bounds to reset once again. As now Lydia Mattern will come forward to take a Deacon throw-in. Mattern with the long throw-in once again, trying to find Huber. Promisberger with Hansen for the Deacons, trying to get access to that one. However, they are denied by Hoff. Manuel throws this one back towards the middle, trying to pick out. Oh, so Wambach, she has a chance, but that one is cleared by North, and Kendall Swanson will possess. However, Wambach, with some great play, is able to intercept once again. Met there by Hansen, as now it is moved to number 10, Mackenzie Kirkpatrick. Natalie Heinrich, one of your players to watch, Adam, with some more great defensive play, as we have seen a lot tonight, as now she pressures Spartan player, and it is dispossessed. Wambach in a foot race, but can't quite get to that one, and we have another stoppage of play. In our first 15 minutes of play here, Adam, we've seen a lot of good attacking play from the Deacons, not quite so much from the Spartans, but what adjustments do you think they have to make to be able to get more in tune with this game and to give themselves more attacking opportunities?
I really think North is playing good defense, but once they get the ball, they're just booting it down the field. I think they just need to slow down, control themselves, and just push it up equally.
Very well said, Adam. Looks like they need to just try to get a little bit more possession, as the Deacons have had possession most of this game as well. Now this throw is down the near sideline and in a foot race. It looks like Goshen's going to get there. Goshen fighting for it once again with Heinrich. But that one will roll out of bounds, and it looks like we will have a Deacon goal kick.
Substitution for your Spartans, number 4.
Substitution for the Spartans, as now Geske, the defender, will come on. And just about to get back under play here, as Heinrich will take this one for the Deacons. She boots it up the near sideline, trying to pick out some Deacon players. And wow, what an amazing bit of skill there from, I believe that was Mia Metzger. And now it will be with Emily Post in the middle. Mattern once again in the foot race with Kirkpatrick, and Kirkpatrick is able to dispossess. However, that one does go out of bounds, I believe, off the Spartans, and it does. And Adam, one of these players here on the near sideline, number 20, Mia Metzger, only in 7th grade for Park Christian. It's got to be an unbelievable feeling to get some varsity minutes, especially this early in the game at that young age, and possibly a player that the Deacons can look forward to having in the years to come. Number 8, Ellen Kenninger, trying to throw that one forward. However, it's cut off, and now it rests with Promisberger on the far sideline. That one is played up to Huber. Huber in a foot race, but it looks like she won't quite get to it, as some wonderful defense there from Alexis Smith causes a, I believe that may be a Shanley corner. I'm not sure of what you saw there, Adam. And yeah, it looks like that will be the case, as we have Post heading over once again to take another corner kick. Now Post trying to play that one towards the middle. Looks like she just didn't quite hit it correctly, as we will have another Spartan goal kick. And it will be Smith getting ready to take this one. And that one is played forward to the outside as it is met there by Poole. She's dispossessed, however. Now it's a foot race to the corner once again, and that one is played out of bounds by Geske as the Spartans will reset once again. And it looks like Manuel's on that far sideline getting ready to take this one out. Throws that one towards the middle, looking for post. And it lands back with Berg, I believe. That one's thrown towards the center. Trying to get there is the 7th grader Metzger. However, she doesn't quite get there, and it will be a Spartan goal kick. Adam, one of the players we've seen all around the field tonight, number 9, Emily Post, the junior from Fargo Shanley. She's really played well, just getting control in the midfield. She's possessed it very well. She's passed very well around this Fargo North Spartan team. She's had a very great impact. What do you think of her performance so far?
She's been playing great right now. I think her agility and the way she can handle the ball is really helping her and the team out today. And she's had some great passes in front of the net, and they just can't convert off of them. But if she keeps doing that, I think they can get some more goals.
Yeah, agreed. She has been able to create a lot of chances, and we have seen some of those great dribbling skills that she possesses on many occasions tonight. As now this wheel rests with Heinrich in the defense, and now it's played forward to Berg. Berg trying to find the freshman Wambach, but it is cut off by, looks like that is Abigail Hoff with a wonderful bit of footwork there, able to get past a couple Deacons, and now she still possesses, trying to figure out a player in the middle, and we will have a Fargo North free kick. Some great attacking play there from Abigail Hoff. We saw that footwork there, and she is rewarded with a bit of a free kick on around the 25-yard line, as she will look to see what she can do with this one, possibly take a shot or a pass. Adam, what do you suppose she'll do in this situation?
I think she's just going to chip it over into the middle and see if someone can get a head or like a foot on it and try to kick it in.
Yeah, agreed. I think that would be the smartest play here. It doesn't look like a great angle to shoot from. And she will just throw it towards the middle, however, just a little bit too strong. And it lands in the hands of Metzger, as now she boots this one down the field. Cut off there by Swanson, plays it forward, and once again it goes back to Metzger, as now she will possess. Metzger once again with the punt downfield, and once again it is Post in possession of this one. 7th grader Metzger plays to Huber. A nice little bit of 1-2 play there, as now the goal scorer Huber travels up the middle. Wambach looks back to her. Huber with a couple of options here. She tries to cross into the middle. What a kick that is from Huber. And it looks like the North goalie can't quite get a hold of it. And guess who it is? Emily Post in the center, able to capitalize on that one. And Adam, what a ball that was from Hadley Huber. Put that on a silver platter. And Post is rewarded with the great hustle and anticipation. And now we do have a 2-0 lead for the Fargo Shanley Deacons.
Yeah, what a great pass by Hadley Huber. Emily Post is just running straight down the middle, and she was just committed to get to that ball, and she kicked it right in.
Yeah, that was some beautiful play there. That pass from Huber was excellent. Put that one on a plate for Post, who was able to convert the opportunity. As now the Spartans will get underway once again, down 2-0. Spartans need to try to find some organization here if they want to try to claw back into this game. And now it will be a Deacon throw-in, as Manuel will work up the side to take another one. Manuel able to find Promisberger. Promisberger with a great little pass overhead. Gets through the defense once again. Metzger trying to get her first career varsity goal, but not quite able to get onto that one, as now Schwartz will boot it downfield. And now this one is moved over to Kenninger. However, she is cut off. And now Wambach possesses in the middle. Nice pass there up to Metzger. Can't quite pick her out, though. And now it is Kirkpatrick battling forward on the near sideline. However, that one goes out of bounds for another Shanley throw-in.
I've noticed when Shanley's getting the ball down the field, they're keeping constant pressure on the defenders, and I think that's playing a huge part in just making the defenders nervous, so they're going to have to kick it away.
Agreed, Adam. The Deacons have shown some great aggression here early on, constantly keeping the Spartan defenders on their heels as of now. And when the Spartans are able to get the ball, we often find them lose it once again because the Deacons are applying such great pressure. As we see Wambach here once again creating the interception. As now it's played across to Berg. Berg trying to find Promsberg, I believe, over on that side. Can't quite do it, though. And number 2, Madison Allers, the freshman, battling for that one over there. But it is cut off by Berg. Now Kirkpatrick on the near sideline. Just fires that one over to Berg, and she plays that one back to Metzger. Metzger will possess in the middle. Able to pick out Berg. A few underclassmen here on this near sideline, playing very well for this young Deacons team. As now it looks like a bit of a miscommunication for Shanley, and could have been a chance there for the Spartans. Looked like that one just happened to take a deflection. However, Metzger was quick off of her line, and she's able to scoop that one up before any real danger occurs. And now fighting for that one is Swanson. She's met there by the 7th grader Metzger. Plays that one forward to an 8th grader, Ella Frisk. And what a pass that was, trying to thread the needle between a couple of Spartans to find Huber once again. However, that one is cut off by some great defending play from Alexis Smith. As now will be Kirkpatrick on the near sideline. Now that's thrown over to Heinrich. She is met there by Kenninger. And once again, trying to find Huber, a brilliant pass. Just quite can't get through this time. And it will be Alexis Smith able to clear once again for the Spartans. She has played very well so far here, Adam. I don't think you can fault her for either of those early goals. And it will be Allers, the freshman, with a brilliant bit of dribbling there. And now it will be Manuel on the far sideline, and she will just play that one back to Metzger. Approaching 15 minutes here to go at Cichy Stadium. Shanley with an early 2-0 lead as that one goes out of bounds off of Heinrich, and it will be a North throw-in, and they will make some substitutions as well. Looks like Huber, the goal scorer, coming off for the Deacons. And Wambach has been brought back on.
Let's welcome onto the pitch, number 3, Camry Watson. Number 21, McKinsey
Number 3,
Harrison.
Camry Watson, another senior on this North team, also checking in for the Spartans. As on the far sideline, it looks like we have a bit of a battle for the ball here as Wambach has been all over the field tonight, Adam. Some inspired play from a freshman, really trying to intercept a lot of these passes, and she has been successful. Now a bit of a battle in the midfield as that one will be thrown to the Metzger as she does have some space. Plays back to Heinrich, and she will survey. Metzger tries to get that one over to Frisk, I believe. And the Spartans will boot it back down the field. And Adam, a consistent theme in this game so far has been Shanley attacking play and then just a North clearance trying to save the danger. What do you think North has to try to do to get back on the attacking side here to create some goal-scoring opportunities?
Well, they're getting all the stops they need, but I really think they just need to control and just go like short passes and just work up the field.
Yeah, Adam agreed. They really need to possess the ball more and treasure the ball while they have it. We have seen quite a bit of turnovers tonight, but part of that has been Shanley's success on the defensive side, being able to impede the progress of the Spartans. As now that one will be thrown forward, trying to pick out Poole on that far sideline. But a common occurrence tonight, it will be another manual throw-in. Manuel trying to pick out a player down the far sideline, and it is met there by Geske.
And let's welcome back onto the pitch.
Some great attacking play there from Allers as she's able to dispossess the North player, and Promsberger trying to pick out Post on the middle once again, the goal scorer, but she's not able to control that one at her feet, and it rolls out of bounds for another goal kick. And now it looks like it's Post in the middle. She will survey, and what a shot that is from Post. And it looks like that one just got through the hands of the goalkeeper, Schwartz, trying to find goal there. A brilliant shot from way outside the box by Post. Just goes wide, as now we will have another Shanley corner.
Yeah, if Post can get this one up there, the ball will hang up there, and maybe we can get a head on it.
And now it will be Post taking this corner, throws that one in the middle very well, like you said, Adam. And now it goes back out to her on that far sideline, as she is met over there by Poole. Poole with some great defense, however, it looks like we do have a handball, I believe. Or possibly an offsides, I wasn't quite able to tell. But it will be a Spartan free kick down in that corner. Spartan free kick met over there by Wambach, as now she will walk back, as it will be another Spartan throw-in. Now possessing in the middle, that is Swanson. That one's flipped up in the air and possessed down there by Vetch. Now it's thrown back to Heinrich on the far sideline. A bit of a risky pass there. Trying to get onto that one was Watson. However, it works out for them, though, and we do have an odd man number situation here for the Deacons. And whoa, what a pass that was from Post. Trying to pick out Promisberger on that near sideline, but she can't quite find her. I believe that was an offsides call right there. But some more attacking play from the Deacons off the counterattack.
Yeah, when the Deacons get those like 3-on-1 chances, they're really pushing up the field and spacing out and getting some good passes.
Yeah, really capitalizing on these opportunities. Obviously, the score is 2-0. The Spartans have had a couple of mishaps on the defensive side. However, I would say that they have played pretty well on the defensive side. They've been under pressure almost the entirety of this game, only giving up 2 goals in approaching 30 minutes of play. And I believe part of that strong backbone for the Spartans has been Alexis Smith, as she has had plenty of great clearances tonight for her team, trying to get her team back into this game. As now will be Geske on the far sideline. And Wambach with some more dispossessing play. And it's back to Allers. Allers now over to Midda in the middle. And now it rests with Heinrich on the near sideline. Heinrich with the clever pass to Berg. Berg trying to find the Metzger once again. And what a great pass that is to Post. Trying to flip that forward to Promisberger, but can't quite do it. As now we see the 7th grader, Metzger, with some more attacking play. Post on the attacking foot. Can't quite get on it, though. As now we see Berg battling for this one in the middle. And a great pass there from the Spartans as number 3, Watson, tries to pick out, I believe that was Mackenzie Hansen in the middle. Can't quite do it, though, as Heinrich is able to dispossess once again. And now it will be Wambach in the middle of the field trying to dispossess once again. And now it's Metzger able to collect this one on the near sideline. Looking for some help in a bit of a tough position here under duress from Watson. That one is intercepted by Swanson. Swanson trying to pick out Geske on that far sideline, but Wambach is able to meet her. And it looks like we will have a Fargo North throw-in as a mass substitution here for the Spartans and the Deacons. It looks like the referee has called them back for some reason, though, and we will continue play. And I guess this is going to be a free kick on the far sideline. It looked like it was going to be a throw, and I thought that one had gone out of bounds. Not sure if you saw anything there, Adam?
No, I really didn't see anything. There's a bunch of girls around, but I think this will help North get the ball up because it stopped play, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, that is true, Adam. Allowed them to kind of reset, try to get some more numbers forward. However, that one does fizzle out for them, as we will have another Shanley goal kick. Just under 8 minutes to go here in this first half of action.
I think throwing new girls in is really going to help both teams because I think it's pretty challenging to play like a full half of soccer because there's so much running. So I think just getting these girls some rest and then throwing them back out there is going to help.
Yeah, agreed, Adam. Lots of conditioning required in this sport, 40-minute halves with no breaks. And as we said earlier, due to the weather delays, both teams haven't been able to be outside as much, so possibly not in the best cardiovascular shape at this moment. So rotating new players in and out could be beneficial for both teams. as now this one is cut off here by post. And once again, she has Metzger on the near sideline. She does play to her. Metzger with an opportunity here to make something happen. Tries to go past the defender, and she does. Trying to throw it to, oh, what a wonderful cutback there from the 7th grader. A bit of a shot deflected off of a Spartan defender, and that one winds up out of bounds off of the goalkeeper, Schwartz. What a sequence of events that was there, as Metzger with the clever move, but takes a deflection, and Schwartz with the quick reflexes. How about that, Adam? Able to make that save under duress.
Yeah, Shanley's had some good corner kicks right here, so hopefully they can convert on one of these.
As now Manuel will take this one, and it will go out of bounds once again off of the Spartans. Olivia Manuel on the near sideline getting ready to take this corner kick. Throws this one middle, trying to pick out a player in the middle. Can't quite get it to her, though, as now Hansen, the captain, will possess in the midfield. Quite a battle here on the middle of the field trying to get possession. As now this one is thrown across to the sophomore, Mattern. Mattern, although right there, is dispossessed by Smith, and once again, looks like that is Abigail Hoff with some more attacking play. And now she cuts towards the middle, trying to get an option. Some great defense there by Heinrich. Hoff trying to do it herself, can't quite do it though. And what great defense there from Natalie Heinrich, able to dispossess Hoff. If there has been one Spartan that has been able to have a lot of success on the offensive side, I would say that has been Abigail Hoff. She's gotten forward on many occasions with some great dribbling skill. However, Heinrich has been able to dispossess her on multiple occasions, as we saw once again. As now Olivia Manuel battling for this one on the far sideline, able to kick it up to Wambach. Now Manuel will try to pick out Huber in the middle, can't quite reach her though. And Alexis Smith plays this one out of bounds. Just under 5 minutes to go here, Adam, in this first half, approaching the second half of play. What do you think both teams can take into halftime, saying that they've done well and they can continue to work on? Or what are some things that you think both of these teams need to improve on if they want to, in the case of North, try to claw back into this game, or in the case of Shanley, try to stretch their lead?
Both of these teams have had just tremendous defense. They're just making good stops and keeping the pressure up. And Shanley, I think they could work on maybe just like keeping the ball back and finding a couple better looks. But I think they've had some good ones so far. And then North, I think they just need to control the ball and just slow down the play, because they're getting pushed pretty hard right now.
Yeah, agreed, Adam. Both of these teams have played a little sped up here at the start. Might benefit both of these teams to just try to relax a little bit. And now we do have a chance in the box as Wambach kicks this one back to Huber, I believe that is. Huber trying to throw it towards goal. However, it's cut off by Spartan. Once again, another shot. That one just went over the crossbar. Looks like, I believe that was Huber creating another chance like she has all night for her team. However, it just doesn't work out for her, and we will have a Alexis Smith goal kick.
Substitution for your Spartans. Welcome back.
And this one thrown towards the middle, as now it sits with Manuel on the far sideline, trying to keep it in bounds, and she is able to do so. Huber can't get a foot on it and is cleared once again by the Spartans. That one's off a post, and it will be a North throw-in. Number 4, Alicia Geske is able to pick out, I believe that it was Hoff in the middle once again, as this one's played out of bounds for another Spartan throw-in. Geske trying to find a player to pass to. And it looks like that was Hansen in there trying to battle for that one. However, it's played across to, I believe that is Mattern on the near sideline. And now it will be Mattern once again on this near sideline. And it's met there by Watson, who throws it down towards Metzger. However, Metzger is able to take care of it. And the Deacons will reset their offense. And here on the near sideline, we see a new substitution for the Deacons, number 6, Haley Von Bank. Just another 8th grader on this young team. We've seen a plethora of 8th and 7th graders as well as freshmen here tonight. It looks like the Deacons have a strong young core that they will be able to use this year and build upon in future years.
Yeah, I really think these younger players, they like to work, and they're good players.
Yeah, I agreed. Really putting in the time to try to get some more varsity minutes as it's thrown forward by another freshman, Emily Shrema. Bit of a battle here as Huber tries to win this one. However, some great play by Smith. Cut off by Hansen. However, Hansen passes it to Huber. Looks like it might be a bit of a chance here for the Deacons as now Von Bank will move back to Huber. Let's see if Huber can create another chance, and she will throw it to Shrema, possessing in the middle. And Shrema just kicking that one towards the goal, and Schwartz takes care of that one easily. This one booted down the field now to number 21, I believe, Mackenzie Hansen. Met there by Watson, and it's a bit of a battle here on this near sideline for this one. And Heinrich will just throw it on the near sideline. Haley Von Bank going against Reese Anderson for this one. As now Hadley Huber in the middle, possessing once again. Moving downfield, and this one takes a bit of a collision. I'm not sure who that one was off of a glance of the eye, but I believe it will be a Deacon throw in here, approaching 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Looks like Madden's throwing this one in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Now approaching the end of the half here, and it will look like time will run out. And our score here after this first half of action, Shanley 2, North 0. While we have a minute here, don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV. Follow us on Twitter at Shanley TV. And now you can also follow us on Instagram at Shanley TV as well. We will be right back after this halftime break and this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Butler Machinery, Ed's Marine, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Haley's Hope, Hurley's Religious Goods, Luther Family Buick GMC, Master Construction, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Northern Improvement, Off the Wall Advertising, Robert Gibb and Sons, SANFORD, Shields, Taxman, TCI Insurance, and Wolf Steel Construction.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Cichy Stadium on the campus of Shanley High School. Once again, I'm joined by Adam Dietz up here in the press box as the Fargo Shanley Deacons are leading the Fargo North Spartans 2-0. Well, we have a moment here. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. Just waiting to get back under play here, Adam. What did you see from that first half going into the second half that you think would be a key factor for both of these teams to have more of an impact in this half than the last one?
Starting out with North, I really think they can just slow the pace down. Shanley's just pushing them to their max, and they just need to pass the ball and keep their head up. And then Shanley, on the other hand, they're playing they played a great half of soccer. And if they just keep doing what they're doing and make a couple changes, I think they'll be able to play another great half.
Back underway here now as Emily Post will possess in the middle. That one's thrown outside to Mattern, as now Mattern tries to find Wambach on that far sideline with a great bit of dribbling there. She's able to cut back inside. And now it lies with the senior Hansen in the middle, although she is dispossessed. Promisberger on the near sideline trying to play that one forward, but it's blocked. And it lands with Geske now as she moves this one up towards Kenninger. Kenninger trying to find her attacking player in the middle, as she does. Some great bit of attacking here by the Spartans, as now number 21, Hansen, lays it back. Although Hoff can't quite get a good look off of that one. There was some positive attacking play there for the Spartans early in this half. And now they will boot and play chase, and it lines up in the arms of the goalkeeper, Schwartz.
After that first possession by North, I've noticed that they've been keeping the ball close to them and just slowing themselves down.
Yeah, they have looked good out of the gate, Adam here, and looks like Promisberger played that one forward, and Geske tries to clear, and she does, but it goes out of bounds for another Deacon throw-in. Like you were saying, though, Adam, some positive signs here from the Spartans. Looks like they're a little bit more aggressive, and wow, Emily Post has a lot of space. Excuse me, that is Hansen with a lot of space in the middle, as now Hubert plays across. A wonderful pass to Wambach in the box here, and Promisberger with a shot, and that one just goes wide. I think that did take a deflection off Shorts with some great reflexive skills there, and that one goes off of Geske, and we will have a Fargo North corner kick for the Deacons. And nope, that one did just go short of the corner stick, as now we will have a throw-in. Post battling for position on the middle, trying to cut back towards the middle. However, she is stopped, but they do throw it back to Manuel. Manuel now working up the sideline. Looks like she got a foot on that one. It will be a North throw-in. North taking their time here as they prepare to resume play once again. And that is Abby Promisberger, the sophomore, with some aggressive play, trying to throw it to the middle, and she does. Possessing there is Hansen, able to throw it across to Mattern. However, she loses possession. Now, once again, it's back with the Spartans, trying to get some attacking play here to give themselves a scoring opportunity, something that they haven't had pretty much the whole night here. Another throw in for the Deacons now as Mattern takes this one out of bounds. Mattern with another one of her great throw-ins here, as now we do find the Deacons in possession on the far side. Post trying to cut back, not quite able to do it, but it's met by Huber. trying to throw that one to the middle, but it is deflected. I believe that was Alexis Smith on the far side. And now it will be a throw-in for the Deacons. Mattern lobs this one up, trying to find Wambach in the middle. Bit of a miss-hit there, and now it lies with Kenninger. Now that one is thrown over to Hansen. Hansen possessing in the middle. Trying to find Watson, but can't quite get it to her. As now Manuel plays up the sideline, and it is met there by Geske. And Geske will once again clear, and we will have a reset of play.
Both of these teams are really working hard and getting the ball up the field, but one player on Shanley, Elsa Wambach, she's hustling and being very aggressive, and this is helping their team.
As she is a freshman as well, so we have seen some inspired play from her tonight. Looks like just a bit of a miss-hit, and this one will be cleared out of the north end. And now we will have, looks like a bit of Shanley possession in the middle. And once again, Wambach working up the far sideline. However, that one is thrown up by North. Stays in bounds, though. And now Mattern will play back towards Heinrich. Heinrich trying to possess, and she's able to. Cuts this one back towards Berg in the middle. Trying to pick out a player, and she's able to. And this one now goes out of bounds. And just a quick shout out to Dustin Payne watching all the way from Exton, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tuning in tonight and enjoying our broadcast alongside of us. As now it looks like Huber with a bit of attacking play. However, it's intercepted but thrown towards Manuel, and now she will possess on the near side. Lies with Geske. Excuse me, that is Smith in the middle. Now Heinrich finds Promesberger. Promesberger just tries to boot that one down, trying to find Huber, but it will wind up in the arms of Schwartz. Now post in the middle, trying to create an opportunity once again. As Promesberger with some great footwork finds herself with some room, trying to find Wambach on that far side. Can't quite do it, though. Huber tries to keep it in bounds, but that one just goes above her head as we will have a North goal kick. Well, we have a moment here. If you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcast, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you as well. The viewer to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV. As we will have a throw-in here. I believe that's Manuel once again. Able to pick out Promesberger very well as she tries to possess on the sideline. However, that is kicked out of bounds by Geske, and now we will have a reset of play. Now it lies with Huber in the middle, trying to play another pass through the post. However, this one will be played down the middle by the Spartans. Trying to gain possession there is now. Looks like that attack just fizzled out a little bit, and now we will have another Deacon throw-in. Now it is Hansen who tries to possess in the middle. However, she is cut off, and it will be Berg playing this one forward over to Promesberger. Promesberger looking for Berg. It looks like she wasn't quite able to see that one all the way through, however. And now we see there Hadley Huber with a beautiful pass over to Promesberger, trying to create an opportunity. Promesberger accidentally hits Huber on her way into the goal. And now it will be a battle here in the middle. And it's kicked back out to Manuel on this near sideline.
Now I've noticed this half, North has turned it up a notch and is pressuring the Deacons very well. And I think if they keep this up, they can get another goal.
Yeah, head coach Hunter Brecky must have made some adjustments in that halftime meeting, telling his girls to be more aggressive in trying to get on the attacking foot. And now it will be Hansen, the senior, trying to dish this one out to Wambach. It's a bit of a foot race. And it looks like that was Watson over there, just got tripped up a little bit. And we will have a free kick in the direction of North. Kendall Swanson getting ready to boot this one away for the Spartans, as she does. Right in the middle by post, and now she will possess up the center of the field. A great 1-2 there from Hansen, and now it lies with Promisberger. What great attacking play on the foot once again. Hansen with a great pass over to post, but she can't quite regain possession. How about that, Adam? That was some very impressive attacking play, a couple of 1-2s in a row. Post trying to get a chance, but couldn't quite convert.
Yeah, that was a great pass through the middle. She just couldn't get a foot on it and convert, but the communication is great with Shanley and North, and if they keep that up, that's going to help them get the ball up the field.
Yeah, that's true, Adam. We've been able to hear both teams very clearly tonight with some great communication. As it will be a North throw in here on this near sideline. Met by post, and it trickles out of bounds once again for another North throw-in. Just under 30 minutes to go in this first contest of the season. Now it will be Geske getting ready to throw this one in. Trying to find Hoff in the middle, can't quite do so, but it lies with Swanson in the middle. And she throws this one over towards Hoff. Hoff now possessing in the middle. What great footwork was that? Very impressive stuff from Abigail Hoff, as now the Spartans will play chase, and that is Watson on this near side, trying to get onto that one. However, it's cut off well there. I believe that was Ashley Hansen in the defense, a junior from Park Christian. Manuel fighting for it once again. Able to beat Watson, and it looks like it will be a throw-in for Olivia Manuel and the Deacons.
North needs to pressure right here and see if they can get a steal and maybe a quick look.
Yeah, I think their counter-attacking play, Adam, could be very key to getting them back into this game. As this one does trickle out of bounds, and I believe it will be another throw-in here for Geske. During these substitutions here, don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV. Follow us on Twitter at Shanley TV, and now you can follow us on Instagram as well at Shanley TV. Post in the battle with Goshen for that one, and it will be another North throw-in. Geske waiting to throw this one in, as we will have another round of substitutions. Looks like the captain Hansen coming off here.
Substitution for your Spartans. Number 6, Riley Barton. And let's welcome onto the pitch for your Deacons, number 5, Ella.
As now we'll get play back underway. And what a play that was from post, able to cut that one off. And now it is Vetch on the near sideline trying to possess. However, she loses it. Now it will be a throw-in for Manuel. Manuel trying to find Hubert. Trickles down, and look at who it is. The 8th grader Frisk trying to get on the end of that one. Can't quite do it, though. And now it is a foot race on the far corner. And that one will trickle out of bounds for, I believe, a Fargo Shanley throw-in.
Great throw by Olivia Manuel right there. If Hallie Huber could get a foot on it, she could have turned around and scored that one.
Yeah, agreed. We have seen some great throw-ins from this Deacon team. Manuel, as you mentioned, as well as Mattern out at right back. As now this one will be thrown towards the middle. Trying to get on the end of that one is Mattern, and she does. Now throwing it forward to Metzger, the 7th grader, as we mentioned earlier. And it will come off of her and be a North throw-in. Number 7, Reese Anderson getting ready to throw this one in. As we'll have another round of substitutions here. Quite a bit of substitutions early on from both teams. Play does resume. And I believe that is Metzger in the middle trying to make a play. Able to throw it towards Hubert in the middle. Back to post. Goes down on a lot of contact there. However, no whistle. As now the Spartans will try to counterattack with a bit of attacking play here. However, it is cut off once again by guess who? Natalie Heinrich. The brick wall back there for the Deacons all night. And what a shot that is from, I believe that was post. Trying to catch the goalkeeper Schwartz off guard. Can't quite do so, however. And play does resume with a punt down the middle.
I don't think this back line of Shanley has let any balls through, and they just need to keep that up, and they just need to hold North.
And now that will be Shanley possessing on the far sideline. As now the 7th grader Metzger once again moving towards the goal line, and that one will cross out of bounds for a goal kick for the Spartans. And now play will resume with an Alexis Smith goal kick. A bit of a battle for it on the far sideline. And that one's Smith was trying to throw that one forward, however, it was cut off by the Deacons once again, and now it's back to Wambach in the middle. Wambach possessing, trying to get it over to, I believe that's Berg, however, she can't quite do it. But Manuel gains possession with a bit of attacking play here as she now goes to Promisberger. Promisberger with a nifty 1-2 there to Olivia Manuel as she tries to find space. Manuel with the cross, however, it's cut out by the Spartans. Promisberger on her attacking foot, tries to take a shot. However, that one's just blocked. And that one will trickle out of bounds for another Spartan goal kick.
Both of these teams are playing really good for having practicing inside for about 2 weeks. And it's a beautiful night tonight to play some soccer.
Yeah, agreed, Adam. Both teams really trying to adjust to the outdoors on such short notice. But as we have seen, looks like both teams are acclimating well. While we have a moment here, just a quick shout out to Mary Lynn watching her great niece Lydia Mattern tonight. So happy that we're able to bring you some great soccer action here on Shanley TV. As now this one is on the far sideline, a bit of a battle. Now I believe that is Metzger trying to win it for the Deacons once again, and she's able to with some great footwork. How about that? Goes through 2 more defenders. Trying to find, I believe that was Berg in the middle there. Now we will have another Spartan throw-in. Excuse me, a Deacon throw-in here. As now Hadley Huber trying to get on the attacking foot on this one. Can't quite get to it, though. Another chance there for the Deacons. Fizzles out off of some great reflexes there from the goalkeeper, Shorts. Huber attacking in the middle. Trying to get on the end of this one, as now she does. Trying to get that one to Von Bank in the middle. However, it's cut off. And what great defense there from Berg, getting her team back on the offensive. Von Bank take a shot. However, that one's deflective. And now we will have Huber possessing in the middle. And it looks like we'll have an offsides call here. I believe that is Emily Post once again trying to get through and attack that Spartan defense.
Yeah, North's defense is playing really smart right now and keeping the line above the 5-yard line, and I think that's helping them. Yeah,
that's a very great point, Adam. That high line of the Spartans has caught the Deacons off sides more than a couple occasions tonight. As now Mattern once again throwing it in. And Hubert battling for that one, however, it's cut off by Schwartz. And we will have another kick downfield. Battling for this one in the middle. Looks like that is Ashley Hansen of Park Christian with some great play up the near sideline. Trying to pick out Promisberger on the near side. However, it just goes through. And it will be another North throw-in.
And let's welcome back onto the pitch.
Just waiting for play to resume here as we'll have another substitution.
Ellen Kenninger.
Looks like a couple Deacons warming up on their sideline, getting ready to check in as well. As now it's Hansen in a battle with Promisberger for this one. And now North will possess, trying to find Vetch in the middle. She's able to do that, and that one will be booted down by North and out of bounds for another Olivia Manuel throw-in. Manuel throws this one towards Promisberger in the middle, trying to get to Von Bank. However, she can't do so. Waiting there is Hansen for the Spartans. And now that one does trickle out of bounds for, once again, another Olivia Manuel throw-in. Shanley, one thing I've noticed, Adam, Shanley has really attacked up the outside quite a bit tonight. They've worked through Manuel and Mattern, as well as Promisberger and Wambach on that far side, and they've had quite a bit of success doing that. They've won numerous throw-ins and as well as awarding scoring opportunities. Do you think that was something that they focused on coming into this game, trying to work through the outside to converge on the middle for scoring opportunities?
Yeah, I really think pushing it up the sidelines is making those outside defenders bite, and then they're able to pass it in to the middle and get a backdoor cut right to the goal.
Very well said, Adam. Perhaps these wing attacks are creating quite a bit of space in the middle. It looks like we have a injured player here for the Spartans, as we do have a stoppage in play. And now there will be a substitution for both teams. Well, we have a moment here. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member, and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level.
Emmett, do you think North needs to change anything to get a goal on the board?
You know, Adam, I do think they have to switch up their style quite a bit here. It seems like they're on the defensive, and it's more easily said than done, but somehow they have to be able to find a way to be more relaxed and possess with the ball, try to create a few small passes to try to move around the Deacons, try to open up the field a little bit, and then see if they can create some holes to attack through and try to get it up to their strikers, as they do right here. And a great chance here for North, as Goshen trying to run onto it. However, she does get tripped up, and it's out with Manuel on the far sideline. What a fake it is from Manuel, and she retains possession.
There again, Natalie Heinrich runs up, hustles, and gets the ball away.
Yeah, she really has been arguably the player of the game tonight for the Deacons, Adam. She's been all over the place. Anytime North has had a real attacking opportunity, she has been the one there to snuff it out and get her team back with possession to get them back on the attacking foot.
On to the pitch for your Deacons, number 2, Madison Allers, and number 4, Elsa.
Now will be another Deacon throw in here, and it is Olivia Manuel to take it. And Alice Wambach on the near side in a battle with Geske. Wow, a bit of contact there trying to get through her to get the ball on that one. Not often you see a freshman with the willingness to try to go through someone to get the ball. That is some very aggressive play, something you got to like to see if you're one of the Shanley coaches. However, that time she does get called for it. And we will have a North free kick.
There you see again, Shanley throws it out to the sideline. They try to find someone in the middle, but they just can't see anyone.
Yeah, really trying to work through those wings, Adam, as now we will have number 21, Mackenzie Hansen, possessing. She's met there by Manuel. And now, once again, it will be another throw-in for the Deacons. Manuel with a great pass. Now Huber has it in the middle, trying to get an opportunity. Goes back onto her right foot, tries to take a shot. However, some great defense there. I believe that was Alexis Smith once again, and she is not able to get the shot away. However, Allers is still pressuring for the Deacons with some great attacking play up this near sideline, and that one does trickle out of bounds. Look to be off of Allers, and yes, it will be a Fargo North throw-in here.
There, when Hadley Huber had the ball right in the middle of the field, all the defenders were crashing down on her, but the outside wings for Shanley are staying outside and just waiting for a pass.
Yeah, and it looks like one of, as we now have Lydia Mattern on the attacking foot trying to create a shot. Can't quite do so as she is dispossessed. Mattern stays with it, though, in the box with an opportunity. She is taken down, and oh my goodness, a lot of contact there, possibly a penalty. However, it is not rewarded, as now we have Huber stays with it in the middle. She is tripped up once again. Quite a bit of physical play here, as you guys can see. It looks like that was Heinrich initiating the contact on that one, as now this game will settle down a little bit for the moment with a stoppage in play. Adam, as I was saying, one of these adjustments looked like North has made was, I believe, Alexis Smith, arguably their best defender tonight, has been given the task to shadow Hadley Huber wherever she goes around the field. Huber, the goal scorer earlier, North believes that she is a threat to score, and they want their best defender on her at all times. And we have seen Smith have some success against Huber, able to dispossess her on a couple occasions. But still, Huber's first goal and her assist over to post have been the difference here. As now it will stay on the far sideline with the Deacons. Some more great defense from the Spartans, however. And now on that far sideline, trying to find Wambach in the middle. Can't quite do it. Ahrens keeps it in, however, though, and now it lies with Huber. She'll boot that one towards the middle, and it lands. No one there to claim it. And now it's to Berg, who tries to take a great shot from a great distance away. But, however, we do have some contact, and now we do have a foul rewarded in the favor of the Deacons here. And once again, Adam, we are in one of these situations where it's hard to say whether you would go for a shot or a pass. What do you expect Heinrich to do here?
I really think she'll send it over to the left side, and maybe Elsa Wambach could get a foot on it.
Yeah, agreed. Maybe try to put a little bit of spin on this ball. There are plenty of Deacon players on this near post, and see if someone can get a leg on it. A very dangerous ball towards the middle. Schwartz came out to get it, but it will go out of bounds and be a corner kick for the Shanley Deacons. As now Olivia Manuel is getting set to take this one. Plethora of Deacons in the middle trying to get onto this one. As Manuel with a great ball inside. Mattern tries to get on it. Just slips through, and that was, I believe that was Hadley Huber in the middle, able to capitalize on it with the ball on her foot. She just slides that right into the goal. Very nonchalant there from Huber, just lightly tapping that one in, and it goes through a host of defenders and ends up in the net, and that will be her second goal of the night and Shanley's third overall, as they now lead 3-0 late in this one.
It's hard for North to stop that goal. There's just so many people condensed in a little area, and you cannot see where the ball is. So I think the Shanley Deacons just kicked that one, and it just went right in.
Yeah, I agreed, Adam. That corner kick from Olivia Manuel was brilliant. That one just hung up in the air. Huber was able to get a foot on it as it just landed at her feet in the middle and just nonchalantly places that one past the goalkeeper. Finds herself with the brace for tonight's game, as now the Deacons gain a 3-goal lead over the Spartans. Geske trying to play that one forward towards Kirkpatrick, however. And that one goes off of Kirkpatrick for another Manuel throw-in. Now we resume play with Wambach in the middle. Able to possess very skillfully, just boxing out her defender almost. What great patience there to retain possession. However, that one is cut out by North, and they now possess around their 30-yard line. North with some more attacking play, however, cut off by Shrema, another freshman. Some great defensive play there. Now I believe that is possibly Hansen, the senior. Oh, it looks like we do have a bit of an injured Deacon possibly, but play will resume for now, and it will stay in the middle. And, oh my, yeah, the Shanley player has gone to ground. I think the referees have to stop play here, and play will continue. However, Shrema moves up the middle to Huber, and Huber trying to get possession on this near sideline, and this one stays in bounds, and I expect the referee will stop play here. He has to.
Third goal of the evening for Shanley.
And now he does finally see the injured player for the Deacons here, and he will stop time. Not sure who that was over there on that far sideline. Adam, can you tell who that injured player is for the Deacons?
I believe that's Emily Post. That is not good to see her going down.
That is catastrophic for the Deacons. She has been all over the place tonight. I really hope that isn't anything serious, and we can never speculate, obviously. But hopefully she's able to get back in this game. And now we have Wambach in the middle. Wow, what about that footwork? She finds herself with a ton of space. A great shot. However, I believe that was Smith in the middle once again, possibly. And now Huber will possess. Wambach with another shot. Whoa! An absolute firecracker from the freshman, Elsa Wambach. That one goes through Schwartz's hands, and what a goal that was for the freshman. That's got to be exciting. Finds herself with some space, and an absolute rocket just goes past the goalkeeper for North, and the freshman is able to give her team a 4-goal lead now. And you hate to see an injured player go down like that. Adam, I'm sure the loss of Post for the rest of this evening will have an effect on the team's play. However, when you do have a freshman like Elsa Wambach playing so effectively out there, you're able to kind of make up for the damage that's done. And Promisberger, another young player, going after that one. However, that one's booted out of bounds by North.
Yeah, after Post going down, I think they're going to need a player to step up off the bench, and I think they're very capable of doing that.
Well, a good sign here. It looks like Post is up and moving around, so hopefully the injury isn't too serious. And now this will be with Heinrich in the middle. Shrema trying to possess. However, this one's thrown back to Allers. And now North with some great attacking play here. Able to get farther than they have all night, I believe. And trying to find a pass. I believe that's Abigail Hoff trying to do some more footwork on her own. But that one's cut off by Heinrich. Once again, guess who? Natalie Heinrich, that steel wall back there for the Deacons, stopping everything that's been thrown her way. However, Hoff's great attacking play gives her team a chance on their side of the field as Kirkpatrick will now throw this one back towards, I believe that is Watson. Excuse me, actually that is Kenninger.
Coming at the 70th minute, assisted by number 11.
Now swung over to that far sideline as North works up to try to attack to gain a goal here, but that one is thrown out of bounds by Manuel. North will have another throw in, some great attacking play here. Watson trying to keep control of that one. However, Mattern does get a foot on it, but it will stay with North. Now North throwing this one forward, able to get it into the center. However, it goes back out to the one side once again, and now it lies with number 7, Reese Anderson. As now will be a Deacon throw-in and another substitution here for the Deacons.
Let's welcome onto the pitch for your Deacons, number 6, Haley Von Bank.
And now we will have a Deacon throw-in here. Goes out of bounds off the Spartans once again. And now we are under 10 minutes in this game, Adam. Approaching the end of this one. The Deacons have really been in control all night. The scoreboard truly reflects that. What do you think they have been able to do so well to give them this very respectable 4-goal lead.
The Deacons, whenever they get the ball, they don't have the ball on their foot for more than 2 seconds. They're making quick looks, and they're completing those looks. But North, I think they're dribbling the ball too much, and that's just giving the defense too much time to pressure them.
Even though the scoreboard may look a little ugly here, you have to credit North's defense because it could have been much worse, quite frankly. Shanley has been on the attack very well all night, but some of those key defenders, Lexus Smith's just one of them, they've really tried to do their best here against this onslaught of attacking from the Deacons. But it's just proven to be too much tonight as we near the end of this one.
And substitution for your Deacons. Let's welcome number 8.
Most teams, when they're down by about 3 or 4 goals, tend to just stop playing and just lollygag. But North has been playing hard, and I think they're going to keep playing hard to the end.
Yeah, I believe some of that is influence from their head coach, Hunter Brecky, telling his girls not to let up, to try to keep attacking, try to get one of those goals. But also on the flip side of that coin, the head coach, Lance Hansen, for the Deacons, I believe he has been preaching to his girls all game to just not let up. Obviously, they want to set the tone at the beginning of their season, also trying to get a little bit of payback possibly from the third-place game last year. And they certainly have sent a message tonight to the rest of the EDC, as now Manuel tries to throw that one towards middle. Cut out there, though, and it will be another Shanley throw-in.
And let's welcome onto the pitch for your Deacons.
Some more substitutions now for the Deacons.
Metzger.
As once again, the 7th grader, Maya Metzger, coming onto the field for this one. And a great throw from Manuel trying to find Metzger. Metzger in attacking position here. Able to get through, not quite, as now it stays with North. How about that? How about that first touch there, Adam? I believe that was Kenninger, if I'm not mistaken. Some great skill there from the Spartan. And now North will retain possession. And
looks like we got an injury on the sideline. I think that's Manuel limping over here. Looks like she's fine, and I think she's going to play through it.
Yeah, I wasn't able to see that one, Adam. You were able to spot it, but looks like she is moving okay, and play will resume. 23 Goshen battling for that one in the middle, and it stays with the Spartans. Adam, for the Spartans here, approaching 5 minutes to play in this game, we've seen a lot of adjustments here from halftime. I believe they have done a much better job of possessing and controlling the ball, but it possibly is just a case of too little, too late. But certainly the Spartans do have some positive things to take into their next game. The way they were so composed on the back line, even though they were under a lot of pressure, and just their ball control at the end of the game was really something to admire and something they can continue to work on going forward to help them in this competitive EDC.
Yeah, a key part of this game is communication. I really think North has good communication, and they're using it, but it's just not, they're not getting the outcome they want.
Yeah, agreed. Sometimes it just happens like that in a game such as soccer, as now we will have another battle on this near sideline. That was Hoff trying to get in control of that one. Met there by Manuel. Manuel will throw that one up the sideline. And now it lands with Geske. Geske tries to kick that one forwards, however it does go out of bounds. And now we will have another Shanley throw in. And it will be Manuel once again to take this one. And now it will be in the middle. Heinrich once again trying to get control for the Deacons. And now it will be thrown outside towards a couple of Spartans here in position to do some damage. And they're able to move it up. Some great attacking play here. Some of the most, oh, what a pass that was from, I believe that was Watson over the Vetch. And now we will have a ball thrown towards the net. However, nothing results from it. But a couple of clever passes there from the Spartans trying to advance up this field. Another great bit of attacking play. As now will be Heinrich on the far sideline trying to gain possession once again. Now this one is thrown across to Swanson. Swanson possessing in the middle. Gives this one up now to Hoff. Hoff back to Swanson once again. Norris tries to throw this one forward. However, Manuel is there to meet it. And now it rests with Von Bank, who's able to pick out Hansen in the middle. Hansen plays this one over to Maya Metzger, trying to take a shot from a long ways out. However, that one just trickles to the left, and it will be a goal kick for the Spartans.
Notice that the Deacons have been putting in their younger players, and I think that's just great to have them feel what it's like playing under the lights.
Yeah, agreed, Adam. Getting some valuable experience here in a varsity setting for some of these young players. As now, oh, it looks like a bit of a chance here. That is Von Bank, I believe, cuts back to the middle towards Hansen. Oh, just can't get contact. And now that one's thrown out towards Allers. And what a great chance that was for the senior Hansen, trying to bag Shanley's 5th goal of the night. However, she just can't do it. As now will be stay on that far sideline. Back to Von Bank once again. She will take a shot. However, that one's deflected by Smith. Lands with Ahrens trying to throw that one forward. However, Schwartz takes care of that one very comfortably. And Adam, we did talk about North, some things they can take away from this game going into the next game. On the flip side of that coin, what do you think Shanley can look back on and say that they did really well and that they can take forward with them onto upcoming games? And if there's anything, what do you think they could say they have to improve on to improve on this performance into the next ones?
I really think the Deacons need to improve on just controlling and settling the ball. They've done a great job, but I think they can work on that. And then the girls have had excellent hustle and communication, and also their vision of the field is great.
Yeah, I agree, Adam. Obviously some great attacking play as we see the score line, but they could possibly use a little bit more patience in some situations, trying to keep control of the ball. But undeniably a great performance tonight and a great way to start the season for the Fargo Shanley Deacons. And now this one's thrown towards the middle, trying to find a player, as that is Maya Metzger once again battling some great moves from the freshman, finds herself with some space. Oh, that one's just blocked by Schwartz. What a great block that was by Schwartz, protecting from a goal there. And look at this piece of play from Maya Metzger, just a 7th grader to remind everyone. However, Schwartz is able to get her hands on that one, and it will result in a North goal kick. That one is thrown towards Manuel, as now Von Bank will battle for that one in the penalty box. Mr. Al Hager warns us that there is a minute left in this match as this one winds down. Shanley once again with a 4-0 lead over the Spartans. Resounding lead. A very respectable one for sure, especially coming off the defeat to the Spartans in the last game last year in the third place game at state. Oh, what a shot that is. Oh my goodness, look at that. An absolute bomb from the top of the penalty box there. I believe that was number 12. Shayna Roach, an 8th grader. What a goal to score on such a big stage late in the game here. An 8th grader with arguably the goal of the game right over the goalie's head. And now she makes the lead 5-0 for her Shanley Deacons.
Tonight is just not North's night. I think they're just nervous, and it's a little different playing on a turf field, but next time these two teams meet, I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, agreed, Adam. There's always those pregame jitters and the anticipation of it all, but as we close this one out, Shanley wins this one 5-0 in their opening game of the year. North falls to 0 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. And Shanley starts the year off on the right foot at 1 win against 0 losses and 0 ties. Adam, any last thoughts you can take away from this game heading into future performances for both teams?
It's the first game, and I think both teams can improve during practice, and I think they're both great teams, and they just got to keep it up.
Agreed, Adam. For Adam Dietz and our entire crew, my name's Emmett Kenny. The final score here from Fargo: the Shanley Deacons 5, the Fargo North Spartans 0. To watch the archived version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to shanleytv.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV. Girls Varsity Soccer on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level.